Put it in it.
Run through so many hoes and gets away with it.
This
Just so many.
The shadiest. The shadiest.
The fact that he's not
Government.
getting in trouble for any of this is like
It blows my
bonkers
mind.
to
I don't
me.
even want to
Kind
talk
of
about it.
genius.
I don't- yeah, it is
No,
genius.
because
It is
he's
genius.
finessing us
He's
all.
like
It is
he's like the
say what you-
Teflon Don of presidents because
Yeah.
fucking Bill Clinton got a blowjob from Monica Lewinsky back in '96, right?
Head, just head.
And then like
Almost got you.
months
Yeah.
later, they put him on fucking trial.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah, he was almost
this
impeached.
guy's like buried in lies, and he's not even on trial.
Didn't even
for
go to
anything.
court. Hasn't
I
even
know.
go to court.
We ruined
That's
Charlie
crazy.
Sheen
Yeah. Huh?
for fucking a porn star.
Uh-huh.
Charlie
Yep.
Sheen got AIDS because we yelled at him
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
fucking a porn
I
star.
don't know if
And
he got
Trojan.
AIDS for that.
I
Or
don't-
that. We got it
I think,
inconsequential.
I think
Charlie
AIDS,
Sheen
guys.
got AIDS.
I'm pretty sure he
because
had
was
AIDS,
Charlie
lost
Sheen.
AIDS, got
Exactly.
AIDS again, got a harder AIDS that kills
Must have been the
AIDS.
heroin and unprotected
Yeah,
sex.
wow.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it
Could be.
was.
Holy shit.
But you never know. Maybe he got it for the fans.
You guys heard of what was it yesterday? Demi Lovato fell off the wagon.
Oh, that's why she was on a heroin.
She didn't die.
Heroin
Right?
overdose.
We don't know.
No.
She's refusing to say it was heroin. However,
Everyone's.
I will say the paramedics administered Narcan, which is the reversal medication for
You know.
heroin.
Yeah, you know.
You know what's sad?
So she came to the house. She was overdosed. She was unresponsive. You give Narcan. Now, if you give Narcan to somebody who's not overdosing on heroin, it's not going to do shit at all.
Okay.
And then she
What's
came
it do?
back. Huh?
What's it do, scientifically?
It wastes all the heroin in your body,
Okay,
and then
so-
they get really pissed off at you when they wake up because
Wow.
you just wasted all their heroin.
You're high.
Yeah,
Just ruins the high, right?
Well, it's not even. I don't. You
it
probably
just
know.
reverses the effects of it, and because she woke up, she clearly was on heroin.
Well, do you think it was heroin?
It was heroin.
She was on
Oxys.
heroin.
It
Like-
was
She's
heroin.
a-
You
yeah.
can't you can't wake up after getting Narcan from just any other kind of drug. It's specifically heroin.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
And now she's denying. She goes, "It wasn't heroin. It was." I was like, "Bitch."
Yeah, I
claim
don't
it.
get how celebrities
Exactly.
Just
doing
claim,
heroin.
claim you got a problem. Get
Exactly.
fixed. Make a couple dollars talking about it, and then go on with your life.
I know.
And they made
Yup.
a documentary about her. She's been sober for 6 years. That's
Oh.
been they made a
She's-
whole
she's had
cinematic.
problems.
Yeah.
She-
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All these child stars are fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
started doing coke when they were 13.
If you're,
and
if,
shit
you're,
like that.
if, you're, if you're at that level, just you own that shit, and it sucks that it's expected of you.
It's like being in college.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in
How old
college
is
at
she?
Stony Brook. She's in her 20s.
She's
When I was
2
in
years
college
old.
at Stony Brook University,
follow her, right?
like 10 years
I
ago.
thought she was Demi Moore's
I
daughter.
didn't realize this at the time, but
Just because he had the same
Same
first name.
Yeah, that's how
Same
that's-
first name?
They
I'm
kind
an
of look
idiot.
alike.
Yeah, and they kind of look alike.
Yeah, they do.
So I was like, all right.
But I used to be I didn't realize this, but I used to be around drugs all the time. Like one of my suite mates would have a line of coke ready on the coffee table in the suite,
Damn.
in the lounge
Damn.
area, saying, "You want to do a bump with me? You want?"
Mhm.
And I'd be like, "Nah, I just shrug it off." But thinking back, like drugs were so readily available, and that's what Hollywood is. Hollywood is like high school and college.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean-
all that shit is just readily available,
Mhm.
and they don't have to grow up.
I'm mad young, and I sent 2 of my friends to rehab already.
Why would
packed
you
their
do
bags.
that?
Well, I mean, they were Xanax addicts. You
The
know,
party's got to end, right?
Well, I mean,
Sometime.
at a certain point, my homie was he started stealing my shit and our friend's shit, because he was some drug addict.
Yeah.
Like, it was just his
Yeah.
klepto
Absolutely.
tendencies. And then, he broke down from me. He's like, dude, I have to go to rehab. I have to go clean. I got to not do this. So I helped him pack. And I found my watch in his room.
Damn.
And, I didn't know what to say. I mean, it was I didn't want to, I knew he
Yeah.
stole it,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, bro,
Mhm.
why'd you steal my watch? I obviously knew why he stole
Yeah.
my watch. But
No, you had to say something.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
of course you
gave me a $300 hoodie.
Yeah.
Which is
No,
yeah,
it's-
yeah, tip for
yeah,
tat.
$300 hoodie. What kind of hoodie was it?
Babe.
Bape. Oh, remember when
Bape.
Bape was big?
I don't remember.
Billionaire
Babe's
boys
still
club.
big. If
They're
you're
still
like,
big.
Well,
if you're
they have
If you're
their
flexing.
Vape and
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Billionaire
Stussy,
Boys
Stussy's
Club.
big, right?
No,
Stussy?
not anymore.
No.
It used to be. In the 2000s, that
When-
shit was huge.
When
Now,
your parents start wearing it, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah,
right?
now
I
it's
see
like-
old ladies with it. I was like, I don't wear that. I know you should.
what hard ass old ladies wearing
I see
Babe?
a lot of older tourists, like older moms, soccer
If you go to
moms.
Japan, there's a
Were
lot
they-
of old Japanese
Really?
businessmen that wear Bape.
Yeah,
It's just street clothes.
because they're older now.
But it's their culture.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
they had it
clothing.
before us, right?
They did.
But they-
They did.
Japan.
Nego made Bape.
Nigo and
Yeah.
I don't know if
there were a lot of
So-
Hunya Watanabe and
Yeah. So when I was, speaking of which, my mom was walking around with the Rocawear purse, and she didn't even know it was Rocawear. I was like, "Why are you walking around with the Rocawear purse?" She goes, "Because it looks nice." I'm like, that's from rapper Jay-Z, right? And you did take away my Hard Knock Life CD.
You dream
when I was like 14 years old. And she goes, "Oh, that's Jay-Z?" I was like, "Yeah, please don't wear that back."
She should have gave you back the CD. She was like,
she did give it back.
Did you?
I wrote her an essay about why hip hop is important to me and to my youth, and I still have that essay. Maybe I'll bring it in and read it sometime on your podcast. And after she read it, she gave me all my CDs back. DMX, Dark as Hell.
She took all that shit.
She probably took it to listen to it.
Why can't you write like this? Why do you always have to act up at school? Because I was a big
write like the rappers, or write like
the way I would to convince her to get my CDs back. She goes, "Why can't you write more like this? Why can't you just take your writing more seriously?" I was like, "Because I'm listening to hip hop. I don't give a shit."
Yeah. Who's your top 5?
Man, it changes every day.
Who's today's top 5?
Is there a top 5?
I don't know, man. I'm not into this mumble rap. I'm sorry.
You don't like that shit?
No.
That's my generation. We like this stupid shit.
Hip hop pushed me. I've been listening to all types of other shit.
Like what?
He's into heavy metal. You don't?
No, not heavy metal. I listen to
just death metal.
No, like Gary Clark Jr. Like I like blues rock, but like old young blues guys, black blues guys, and there's not a lot of them. I like. Damn, there was a song on
Justice League soundtrack.
Nah, what?
That's some like throwback shit.
Yeah, Gary Clark Jr. did a song for the Justice
League.
Yeah,
he's been doing a lot of soundtracks. On Power, there was a song.
Yeah.
There was a hot song by this young dude. I forget his name.
Power's still going on?
Yeah, Power's dope. Yeah, it's a good season. I'll watch the season.
Is that,
spoil it.
Is that 50s?
Yeah, 50 Cent's Power.
I'm going to download some of this stuff, man. Black and Blue.
Oh, you Apple Music?
No, I use Google.
Yeah, I use Google too. I like Google. Yeah.
I thought about
switching with the times.
I thought about it's complicated, man. It doesn't work with Android phones, so
Spotify.
I don't
use Apple Music. Apple Music's for
the cool thing about Google Play Music is you get YouTube Red for free.
What do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a writer.
I'm
a screenwriter.
You are a screenwriter.
You're a screenwriter.
Yeah, I'm a screenwriter.
What have you written?
Well, I've written a play that went to Edinburgh. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm all types of writer. I'm a script writer. So
You're a playwright because you wrote a play.
I wrote a play, but I don't consider myself a playwright because it's something.
You're a writer.
Yeah, I'm just a writer. Just a writer. Like my probably the biggest I guess claim to fame that I have is I wrote a play that went to Edinburgh.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Years ago. Yeah, it was it was very cool. It was called Queer Thoughts.
Yeah,
it was about a world where being gay is the norm and being straight is fucked up. And this kid comes out as straight to his 2 gay parents. Mm-hmm. They send him to electroshock therapy. Sounds very dark. It's very funny.
Opposites.
Yeah.
That's good. What's up?
What's up, baby?
You all right?
Good. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost like a flip on.
Yeah.
A role reversal.
I like that sort of
Was it for prize or was it for?
No, it was just I wrote it and my high school drama teacher is involved in the Edinburgh community, and she was like, "This is really good." Mm-hmm. I'm like, "Is it?" And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna produce this," and I'm like, "Word!" And then she auctioned it off and it got produced, and I'm like,
"Damn."
Shit. That's awesome, man. So, what else have you written?
I do a lot of stand-up. That's kind of been my focus. I've done a few sketches, but
isn't that the hard question? Like, once you say all the things you've done, and then it's always, what else have you done?
Well, I've been working on a stand-up album. I've been working on it for 2.5 years.
Uh-huh.
Independently produced.
It's like Dan Cook.
Yeah, I'm very.
You gotta create your own album art too, just like
I did. I have that.
That's the move. I realized the other day what my move is going to be.
We're gonna have to create our own shit, Jimmy. We always talk.
Definitely.
You think about all those rappers. You think about all of the.
But
producers,
I don't.
We don't want to be like SoundCloud comedians. Well, like there's SoundCloud hip hop artists. We don't want. That's very low.
But now it's transcended that. Now it's like a streaming age. Now, if you want to get your work out there, you need to put it on platforms that people are going to listen to.
Absolutely.
You know, and you got to think. I was telling you about my friend who has 14-year-old girls making fan pages about it. Those are the motherfuckers that are listening.
Absolutely.
You know, you and I may listen to something 2 or 3 times, but the people that are listening to shit every day, that are sharing it with their friends, are kids that are, it's the kids. You know, you gotta appeal to them.
They always lead it, and then we catch it later because we try to take it from them. Like, hey, don't listen to that. Oh, this is pretty good.
Did
you listen to Harmful If Swallowed?
What was that?
The Dan Cook album, Harmful is the one he produced. You never heard it?
No, I never listened to this album.
There's something about that album that I think it's just the fact that it was totally independently produced by him. He put it out through MySpace for free.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the album at all, though. I thought it was pretty awful, but I liked the idea of the album and the fact that he was reaching out to fans and emailing them and everything, and just rebuilding his whole own base. It's very inspiring.
I mean,
I'll still listen to the album every day just to see if I pick something up. Who
had a good special?
Joe Mandy did a mixtape.
Eliza Schlesinger. Did you see her?
Her new one.
She got a new one. No,
she got a brand new one.
The brand is pretty good.
She's good.
I like
her.
Was it first?
She was on
First was so fucking good.
First one was good. Second one was in. Third one. The third one is back to the first.
Second one was for her brand. She got her brand.
She got
what was this?
You mean like
War Paint, right?
Yeah, War Paint.
That was the one on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I only know of her from Joe Rogan. I didn't watch the last one.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. The last one I watched, I was like, that's funny as shit. She's I always liked her. As soon as I saw her, I was like, yo.
It's hard being a female comic.
Oh, bro, it's hard being a female in the entertainment industry. Like, you come to this, you mean no offense, Jimmy. It's this mic's like 98% men. You go to any other open mic, it's just a bunch of like
it's true
angry dudes.
It's true.
I mean,
I always try to stick around for the female comics, though.
Yeah, I mean, you got to support. I mean, it's just our industry now.
It's so hard for them, though. It's really hard for them.
You could say the same shit about the three of us, though.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I think so.
No.
People have
I think white comics have it a lot harder than us.
Maybe now.
Now, yeah. Sorry for being white. Sorry for being white. Sorry for being, I mean.
What's getting played out? Like,
well. It's harder but now from what I hear, a lot of the clubs want to book these ethnic comics and everything. And
well, I
think to say that it's easier because I haven't done any shows, but
yeah, I mean, I was listening to a booker talk about who they wanted to book. They were looking for black women to host, and they were looking for gay men. Yeah, that's who I guess it goes. That's who they feel it goes through areas of whoever's leaving the club is who they're trying to fill the spot for.
Well, and also who the audience is. Mm-hmm. You got to think the people that are coming out to shows, paying the shows, supporting.
I don't think they pay attention to.
You don't think so? I think the LGBT.
No, they look on what spots.
Friends of women, they come to their shows. My friends don't come to my shows.
Clubs, fuck that shit. There's levels of it. The clubs lose people to bigger clubs. So when they lose people to bigger clubs, they have to fill those host positions and who's running shows there. So, that's just what I heard. That's just who they're looking for.
I've found myself in the trap. I've been doing stand-up now for 4 years. I started when I was 17, and I remember I opened for this comedian back in Pittsburgh where I'm from. She was like, "I want you to be a little bit more like Aziz." And I'm like, that just broke me. That was early. And I was just like, damn, I'm not. I mean, I guess I sound like him, but I get that. But I'm like, people expect you to be a certain type of thing.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's only for brown comics.
No.
There's a lot.
I'll sit in the back of the room and they feel they just want you to be a loud Def Jam comic.
I feel that.
A black comic. It's like, the black guy's gonna be funny. I was like, ugh, okay. And they want you to say certain shit but crowd.
But I guess that's what distinguishes us. Too.
I mean, I love crowd work, and I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to be like, my dick. I don't.
Screaming on stage.
Do Asians do they expect
what? What do they expect?
Who's the Asian standard for comedians? Do you think?
I don't know.
The guy from
Margaret Cho. I mean,
they're all women.
Ali Wong is a new one. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can count Steve Byrne and Joe Coy. They're kind of up there, but they're half Asian.
So Joe Coy is like a
Joe Coy's Filipino.
Joe Coy finally identified himself as Filipino, which I'm thrilled about because when he first started his stand-up, he was making these broad Asian jokes, and he would pass himself off as just being Asian. Just to go for the cheap joke. And now I've kind of warmed up to him because now he's actually identifying, I'm Filipino. I'll talk about being raised by a single Filipino mom. Mm. So I like that. But in the beginning, I was not on board with him at all. I don't like that shit. Same thing with Dat Van. When he was doing his jokes on last... Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. He wasn't that big, though.
He wasn't, and he's still not big. But he just did these awful...
Who's the doctor from Hangover?
Ken Jeong. He's on tour.
He's a goat. Yeah. I love him. Yeah.
He's on tour. Yeah. But he would always use the black accent. Ken Jeong. If you look at some of his old stuff.
He used African American
vernacular. He would use slang and use the black accent. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you can look up.
No, you can Google it. People are criticizing.
But he would also play to a lot of black rooms.
Okay.
So I guess he's pandering to them.
I've had I've had people tell me, and I've learned this myself, that if you can make black people laugh, you were a funny ass comedian.
Yeah.
I think that's
Black people and Jews. They said.
No, Jews are hardcore. They will laugh at like something that they only like. They're not like loose.
No.
You mean black people are so they
That's
love laughing.
Chris was like black rooms and Jewish rooms. He'd go down to Florida. Yeah, he'd go to Florida. Old folks' homes. Boca. Yeah, the hardest.
Seriously, if you got that energy and like you can make like a crowd of like black people laugh. You have, you have stage presence. Yeah. That's what you know.
I want to go to the Midwest. That's where I want to go.
All white people.
The worst. In the center of that one bar in the town where everybody comes on a Friday, and it's just.
But that's how you make money touring.
They were like, "We never seen your kind around here." I want that room. Yeah.
You learn a lot about yourself in that room.
That's scary. Thinking about going on tour. Yeah, I've had a girlfriend for 3 years.
You had? Wow. What happened?
No, I still have.
Oh, she's still.
Yeah, she's still
I still
there.
have her.
I think of her in past tense.
She's still bonded. She's still playing bondage. She's home now.
Indian?
No, white.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tall or shorter?
Indian girls do not like me.
Really?
Indian girls hate me.
Why?
I think I remind them too much of their dads or something.
See, this is the exact reason why it's me and Asian girls.
Same with Asian
girls. They remind me too much of my mom and my sister. That's why I'm very, very.
And they see like the hardships that like their parents face, and they're like, I don't want to go through that again. Yeah. Which doesn't make sense because I mean, like I guess we're like a different generation.
But I feel like a lot of brown people stick together when it comes to dating.
I love Indian women.
I bet you love all sorts of women.
I love all of them.
There was this girl at work that turned me down. I was like.
Let me ask you, April. All right, when I say I love all women, what do you hear?
I love all.
I love Asian women.
Is that see the attitude? I love them all. I just love women. I feel like it translates differently. Like as soon as I'll say it, and it'll be a bunch of black women on, and they'll be like, "Ew." I was like, "What did I say?"
Do black women not like you? Is that what are you corroborating our point?
They just get when I say stuff like that. When I say I dated certain women at a certain time, they'll if there's black women there, they'll get offended.
You're sounding a lot
as I'm
like
saying I hate black women, which is not.
You're sounding a lot like Wesley Snipes right now.
What do you mean?
Wesley Snipes is known to only date Asian women.
Well, if you have I don't have an only preference.
Many people.
I go through when I have money, I date black women. When I when I have money, because I know and then when I spend all my money on them, then I date white women because I need a place to stay, and then when I need to be built back up, I date Asian women, and then I
build you back up.
Huh? They're cheerleaders, man. They feed you rice and heal your soul.
Rice.
And they rub your feet and they rub your face and then
they
meditate with you. They meditate. Yeah, and they're like, "You can do it. You can do it, black man."
Oh my God.
Black man. They speak in a Jamaican accent.
Yeah, and then I go out and I conquer the world and I make money and then I find a black woman again and start the process all over again. That's
Hakuna
the process. Hakuna motherfucking Matata.
So when you make it in comedy, you make a lot of money.
I'm going to Africa. The highest hill in Africa.
Where is that?
I don't know.
It's not
Kenya.
Where is that?
It's Tanzania.
I want to go to like
Wakanda.
By
the way, let's talk about this post about you comparing Aquaman to being the new Black Panther. I wrote, no, it doesn't, because I didn't understand what you were trying to say. I watched the trailer. I saw fish.
It was copied exactly from the Black Panther trailer.
There's
like a video that shows all of the frames, all of like the zooms, all of the fight scenes. Well, I don't think it's the same as Black Panther. It's the same as the trailer.
You can't say that's bullshit.
I'm excited for this Aquaman movie. I fuck with Aquaman.
If you took what we learned in film class, if you can take,
I went to film school.
I went to film school. I went to film school. I'm a smart motherfucker.
That's why you host open mics now?
Yeah, that's it. That's what happens. If you take the first page off, don't you laugh so hard. Don't you laugh at that. My side.
I'm sorry, I won't poke fun at your successes again.
She's gonna get you murdered. That laugh will get you
She's
killed.
my biggest fan right now.
Because my soul will get crushed. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, if you can take the first page off and you can't tell the difference in the story, it's a bad story. You know. And I feel like it's.
But how is it still a comparison of Black Panther?
The trailer. I think the issue is it's just the
trailer. It's the same premise. It's this foreign village. This guy who's detached from his village, and he has to take the reins from his father, and he's going against his stepbrother who wants the control of the kingdom. Same fucking story.
That's every superhero.
Well, I guess we could say that about the Lion King too.
You're fighting.
I'm
just saying. No,
wait till somebody famous says
all the stories.
Every time I do this, wait. This happens every time. Every time I said it, when I said it the first time, then fucking Chris D'Elia said the same thing. He's like, I don't know what I say about Black Panther.
You said you were going to be first in line.
No,
you did.
I made a comment that everybody was like, no.
It's going to smash all box office record?
No.
I forgot what
I said. I got to go back.
You hyped that movie up so much before February 14th.
You like it? Did you like it?
I liked it. I liked it, but it still had holes.
Yeah, I agree with
I didn't like how they still painted the Black American as the bad guy. And then he's like the greatest bad guy in Marvel history now.
I love that, though.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
I love that.
Because it wasn't like a bad guy. It was a
commentary,
political
though. I love
statement.
that, though.
Yeah,
I love that about... you don't see that in Marvel movies. That's why I think that's the best Marvel movie that Marvel made.
And that's like such a comic booky thing, like to
seek
retribution.
Is it me, or did he look like... Did Michael Jordan...
B. Jordan.
Is his first scene. Did he look like Tupac with the glasses on?
Oh, I thought he looked like...
I think he looked just like
You know
Tupac.
Vic Mensa?
He looked like a Jamaican rapper.
No,
he looked like a reggae artist.
Do any of you guys know Vic Mensa?
No.
The rapper? No.
Yes.
He looks exactly like Vic
name,
Mensa in that scene. Like same style, like he was dressed like swaggy.
I thought he looked like
as a comic book reader, he's a great villain. As a black man, I'm like, all right, there you go, painting us back like in a negative light again. In the ultimate negative. Huh? You didn't. I need you sitting right here. I'm mad that you just found that out.
Well, nobody saw Justice League.
Huh?
I love DC. It's so sad what they're doing.
And Justice League is just Infinity War. It's the same. Yeah. It's the same. That's what I said. I said
that was the rushed Infinity War movie.
Yeah. Because it's all about stones and bullshit. What did I see last?
Cubes. It was cubes in Justice League.
It's the same movie. Same movie. It's just underwater. Take away the underwater.
Jimmy, it's all like that's all comic book movies.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
You mean they're all the same shit? Even in the comics, it's like they're all orphans seeking retribution on some shit. You know, it's like that you're gonna get just one of them swims in water, one of them like.
Who's making the Michael B. Jordan is making Raising Dion. Did you ever see that skit about the black mom raising the black?
Oh, that's gonna be so successful.
Raising her son, he has a superpowers. And it's a single mom. It's dope. It's dope.
That's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be very like.
Yeah, it's Netflix. Huh? Okay. Where can they find you online?
Michael Lee on Facebook.
I saw Equalizer the other night.
Oh, how was it?
That was good. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
good.
See that. I went with the girl who. Let me start this. We'll get this shit started.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's go.
That's nice, man. I like that. First one was really cool.
First one was good.
Yeah.
First one was good.
This is his first sequel.
I went with the girl, and you could figure out her race. She
was she Asian?
She did the commentary. Like as he was walking down, a guy was going to attack him with a knife. She's like, "Oh, guy has knife," and like all the little things. Like she was loud in the theater. She was like, "Oh, he should not drive that fast." Like just little things. I was like, I can't be with this person. I can't. Like little thing. Worse that an Asian woman is worse than a black.
Yeah, I was
black
gonna say it's everyone.
Like at least we're like, oh shit, wow, don't go there. She was like, oh no.
If you're not white, you make movie theaters hell
bad.
for everyone else.
I was like,
screaming and shouting.
I can't do it. Where can I find you online?
Michael Lee.
I mean to knock your chest.
Facebook. Good luck finding me.
You still not connected.
I'm on Facebook.
I can't hang out with you.
I'm on your Facebook, and you don't even know that.
All right.
And
website yet?
Soon.
Nobody
Very
cares
soon.
about phone number. Nobody's calling anybody.
Every time I text this,
I have a new number.
Every time I text
email.
Every time I text this guy, he's like, "Who is this?" I'm
I
like,
have a
"Fuck
new
you."
number because it goes to my email. You can text the
You
wrong
got an
number.
Instagram DM now.
Yeah. What can they find you? Shoot it out. And tell them about your
Mumble Comic on Twitter and Instagram.
Mumble Comic.
Then somebody's been hitting me up, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Mumble Comic?" I didn't know who it was, and I was just like, "Swipe left." He was like, "Yo, I'm coming through."
Ouch.
I was like, "What?" I didn't know it was you. I apologize.
You responded.
Where can they find you?
So on Twitter and Instagram, Mumble Comic. I got a mixtape coming out like this week.
You rap?
No, it's a stand-up mixtape.
Oh.
It's all stand-up. That's what I was talking to you guys about.
Music and comedy?
No, I'm not. I have no sense of rhythm whatsoever.
I used to want to do a mixtape, music and comedy, just
that's
comedians.
The goal. Yeah,
and then
just
mixing
rapping
music.
some
Yeah, I was
stupid
gonna
shit.
do it. Yeah, no, just real music and then with comedy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Dope.
Who's done that?
Huh? Nobody.
No one.
I'd say
What's
this.
your website?
Burnham kind of does
I
that.
thought about doing that too, just the mixtape thing.
Yeah, not an album, mixtape.
And just putting them out. But it's like, I don't know. I thought about it after a while.
Just
like,
do it.
all these jokes
Just
are kind of
fucking do it.
No, I just do it in my living room. I get like 8 friends. I get them at Stone, and I'll my roommate's a jazz musician, so he gets the audio set up there.
That's dope.
That's interesting.
I just do it.
Put that out.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. I've been working on it for like 2.5 years.
What's your website?
Vinay Umapathy.com.
Can you spell that?
V is in Victor, I is in VINAYUMAPATHY.com. I got a show here tonight at 9 p.m. Should be dope.
Cool.
It's free.
It's here. And that's it. Give it up for them one more time. Thank you. It's been another episode of People's Mic. You can find them on JimPeoples.com, where you can find podcasts.